Hi geeks, welcome to my channel. In my today's other video, we are going to see about a custom ROM for Redmi Note 5 Pro called CR Droid, and this ROM runs on Android 10 and uses Lineage OS as its base. This ROM has also a lot to offer in terms of customizations under the hood, while at the same time ensuring stability and performance. So geeks, let's go ahead and find out what all the ROM has to offer us. As you can see from the home screen, all the apps from the dialer to the camera are all Lineage OS apps, and the launcher this ROM uses as its default launcher is called CR Droid Home. So let me show you. So this ROM does not uses the stock Pixel launcher which we come with all the AOSP based ROMs. So let me show you what launcher this use. As you can see, default home app. As you can see, CR Droid Home. This is the default launcher for all the ROMs based on for all the CR Droid ROMs. And however, if you want to watch, if you want to install a custom launcher, I'll give an I button in the top of the video so that you can watch that video and find out how to install these custom launchers. If you long press the home screen, you get the options to set styles and wallpapers where you can change the layout. You can use some custom clock faces. As you can see, it includes just some 5 to 6 clock faces, and you can also select what type of the icon shapes you want for all the icons. And this is what are present in styles and wallpaper. And you can also select widgets if you want to keep a clock or any app like a Spotify widget or any other widget. If you come to the settings, you have icons where you can set the icon shape, and you can also use an icon pack. If you install an icon pack, you no need to have a third party launcher or any other launcher to set these icons. You can directly go ahead and set here itself the icons. So these are present in the home screen. On talking about the home screen, we can see the Google apps are installed here. This ROM by default does not have uh, G apps included, so you have to install it separately after installing the ROM. Now inside the settings, everything look normal from the outside, but however, if you scroll down, you will find an option called CR Droid settings where all the customization options are hidden. So let me click on here. As you can see, there are 10 options present here. So 10 options ranging from status bar to about of the phone. If you come to the status bar, you can see you can customize your clock position. You can select network traffic monitor so that you can know your upload and download speed. You can also select 4G icon. So instead of LTE, it will display as 4G. And you can also select which voltage icon you need to be. You also have many options such as from MIUI to Oxygen OS. So you can set these icons. And here is where you can customize your battery. So I like dotted circle, so I'll keep as dotted circle. As you can see, so this is battery percentage. You want to enable it or disable it. You can put double tap on the status bar to put the device asleep, which means you can lock the screen by clicking on by double tapping on your status bar. So these are all present in status bar. If you move on to the quick settings, you can see you can select the dimensions of these columns rows and the columns rows, and you can also get an haptic feedback when you touch on any of those quick setting icons. And this is these are the same option as you found out in the status bar. These are all for the quick setting area. So if you want your battery percentage to be enabled in the quick settings or not, you can also use a custom header image. As you can see, I've already if you click on image collection and see nature random. So as you can see, there's a custom header present in this. So these are all present in the quick settings. If you come to the lock screen, here you can show an animation for your battery charging, like if you want like a drop or an explosion. Here you can find allow accessing power menu on secure lock screen. And here if you find the gestures, as there are many features in this ROM, I will not be able to say all of them. So it's up to you guys that you have to go and find out and see which settings you require and which settings you do not require. And when you come to the navigation, you can see which are navigations are present. As it's running on Android 10, you have the all gesture based navigation. But however, in this ROM, you have an haptic feedback even for an back gestures. Said not many ROMs have these features. Only few set of ROMs have these features. When you click on buttons, you can see if you press on power button, it will end your call. It will end your call. You can also press on volume button to wake your device, or you can also reorient your button when you change the orientation of your device. And as you can see, an advanced restart option is also there, so that if you press it here, click on restart, you can see if you want to reboot your recovery, or if you want to reboot your bootloader, you can do it directly from here. So these are all in the button. And when it comes to user interface, you have ambient display. However, ambient display is not very much suitable for LCD format, as it is known for its battery consumption. You can also customize animations, and this is rounded corners for all those framework values. And these are the notifications. As you can see, there are many notifications. I may miss some in between, so hope you guys don't mind about it. So these are sounds. Like if you want to hear a charging sound, you can use it. You can hear a charging sound. Now let's come to the miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is like they have a smart charging also, where you can set the maximum charging limit. Like after 80% will stop, and after 60% if it's connected with the charger, it will start charging. However, this feature is not like very much effective, but somewhat it works in every room, every other room. So here is where you can find about of this phone, like about of this your Droid room. You also have an inbuilt OTA, so you will get an OTA. But however, after installing the OTA, you need to install your G apps once again, as this ROM does not have G apps gaps included in it. So these are all present here. So we also in the settings, when we come, we also when we scroll down further, we find an option called Xiaomi Parts. This is where you can set your strength for haptic feedback, or I mean the vibration strength for haptic feedback. You can calibrate your display from here. You can also set the thermal settings like performance, gaming, extra battery, and you can also use this MI sound enhancer to enhance your earphones or headphone sound quality. So when we come to about of the phone, we find that it is running on Android 10, as I said before, and the version is 6.5. However, the security patch is still on 5th April 2020. Since it's now only the May month has started, the ROM maintainer has started to push the updates, and will slowly receive it. As you can see, the kernel with which it's running is called a Radix 4.2.1 kernel. So now let us talk in terms of security. In terms of security, this ROM is same as like Pixel Experience, where you have the fingerprint unlock with face unlock. However, this face unlock is not different from every ROM. It's like same face unlock which is present in every other ROM. In terms of storage, now let's talk about in terms of storage. In terms of storage, out of 64 GB, 21 GB is present. In that 12 GB is occupied by the system memory. Uh, this ROM is very clean, but I feel a few apps are bloatware. As I said, all these apps, all these Lineage OS based apps, I feel these as bloatware because most of them are outdated and many of them don't use it. As you can see, this browser is like an outdated form of the Google Chrome, I feel. So as this is outdated, many of them don't use it. As you can see, most of these apps are from Lineage OS. So my final verdict is that this ROM reminds me of Lineage OS, but with some added features and tweaks. Not to mention but the support for this device is huge, and also there are many other devices which support CR Droid 6.5. So since CR Droid is based on Lineage OS, the performance and the battery life is phenomenal. But even though I did not still check out the battery life, I'll test it out and report to you guys soon in my next video. So thank you geeks for watching. Hope I see you again in my next video.